I wonder why I drive so much. I don't really understand it. I wonder why I walk so much. I find myself in random places. Like, I'm gonna go up there to that mountain right now. This mountain is the one place that I decided to go instead of going to get Starbucks. So instead, I randomly decided to come, let's go walk up here. What is this? Oh, this is a cross and a plaque of Jesus and Pontius Pilate and other people. This walk, I guess, is about the crucifixion. Well, that's convenient. Let's go look at all the crucifixion plaques. I love God, I do. I love him. He made all this, and yeah, I love him. What does this say? Yeah, I mean, he carried the cross. He was this perfect being, which I don't really think we can understand. I mean, when we see him, we see this privileged white male, a Donald Trump version of the JC, but that's not true. And maybe we think that he's somehow self-righteous. But I think those are human words of God, and he was innocent, and I don't think we see him very clearly lately, especially with this whole gay thing. God is awesome. I love him. But loving him requires a relationship, a pure relationship, for he's so good that you cannot wander in the darkness like us. His light will not allow it. Am I darkness? I mean, I love him, but I am darkness, so does he still love me? Am I condemned? Am I divided from his love now that I know that I am gay? Now that I have explored relations with women, does that cut me off from his love? His love that is reminds me of like trapped ecstasy inside my lungs, and I get to breathe it whenever I feel closest to him. I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I don't really know. I don't really want to settle down with anybody until I do know. No serious relationships. I don't know how I could really ever have a relationship with anybody unless my relationship with God was somehow at peace and was somehow accepted me. Forget family. This man right there, that guy right there. Yep, him, the one that carried the cross. He's who I care about. That man. That guy. Who went through all of that. I don't know. I think he's the most important person. He's the one that has to decide if this is okay. If I can't come out unless he says it's okay. He's God. He's Jesus. He's that man. He rescued me. I mean, most gays don't believe in God, in my opinion, from my experience, and I mean, I can't just ignore my faith. That's not something I can do. It's a part of me. It's beautiful up here, though. This is a part of me. This is just who I am. Let's keep going. What's next? Dear God, the world does not care about you. They speak about you as if you are a simple wall to be demolished for another prize lying behind you. I know that you are the prize, that nothing lying behind you could possibly be better than your love and your gifts. For a God who made a soul will know what he or she loves most. I mean, everyone has their troubles, their choice of poison. But I'm not really sure why you have given me this trouble, this being gay. Did I not pray to you as a little girl? Did I not pray to you for children and a husband and a family and a house? Did I not look up at the stars at night and say, God, I want a baby and I want a family? Now I stare at my future and I can see none of that. The bridal procession is gone from my future, the veil of white taken from my life. I do not know if I will be able to stay away from my heart. It feels as
Lesbian,
if
gay,
this is what I am made out of.
not straight.
So how am I supposed to deny it? Even if he died from me. Even if he died on the cross. And this is what I feel like he said to me. Dear child, the world does not know me as your heart does. I made your heart so that I could live in it and guide you. You navigate this world on your own, and you will only see what your human eyes are capable of seeing. Have faith that God knows what He's doing with you. Have faith that He wants the best for you. Have faith that He knows who you are. Love is a good thing. God is love. He's going to take care of you. And He's going to tell you the right thing to do. Trust your heart. As long as you love God, your heart will love what He loves. Trust God. For one cannot love God and love sin. But be careful that you do not trade a human love for the love of God. For a mere 100 years cannot replenish the love that a human spirit needs, which is an eternal love that which I provided even in your time on this imperfect world. And the love of God will shine in your heart, and it will burn like blazing fire,
like embers,
and it will cast out doubt. For I died so that you could live. Have faith.